It is time for Reader's Workshop, okay? And this week we are going to start reading books about fall. Oh, and I'm not even showing me. There I am. Sorry about that. We'll be reading books about fall. And as we talked about this morning, it does not look like fall right now. However, it is going to change. So I am making some adjustments, but I still want to look at some of the same books that we normally would plan on looking at. So I have combined my reading and writing a little bit. So I'm going to be going back and forth with these slides between reading and writing today. And I am going to talk about writing a little bit, even though you will see that during your slide later today. So we are going to be thinking about what a scientist does, and we'll talk more about that tomorrow during writing. But we are going to observe, and when you observe something, it means that you look for something. So today we are going to read this book called We're Going on a Leaf Hunt. And if you, let's see, let me show you also some of the things that we are going to be looking for. So again, excuse me for having to move around my slides a little bit today. I'm not going to show you a video because you will see that later today, but I want to show you some things that we can look for when we are outside. We can see things like acorns and leaves and pumpkins and apples, schoolhouse, because in the fall, that's when we go to school, and squirrels. I know around my home, I see squirrels all over the place, and they are gathering acorns. I had corn out by my pumpkins, and they ate all of that. It was very interesting to watch them. But today we are going to just listen to this story called We're Going on a Leaf Hunt. And your goal today is to be a thinker, okay? Good readers stop and think while they are reading or listening to something. And they stop and think so that you can understand what is being read to you. Stories are great for enjoyment, but we can also notice a lot of things about them. For instance, looking at this cover, We're Going on a Leaf Hunt. Let's see if I can make it bigger for us. Let's see what we notice about the cover page. Let's look. It's called We're Going on a Leaf Hunt. That's the title. We have the author, and that is Steve Metzger, and the illustrations are by Miki Sakamoto. But if you just look at the pictures, if you did not know what the title of this book was, would you know what it's about? How would you know what this story is going to be about if you did not know the title?
They will go for a leaf hunt.
They are going on a leaf hunt. Would you know that this story takes place in the fall? In autumn?
Yeah.
Yes. How would you know that? What do you see that tells you that? What's the clue?
The leaf.
The leaves. Are the leaves green right now? No. These leaves have changed colors. And that's an observation. That's something
they
that
are
you can look at
yellow
and think about.
and they are purple too.
Yeah.
They are not changing.
They have changed different colors. And that tells us what time of year it is.
I don't see them when they changing colors, but I see them.
Okay, and we all can notice different things. Well, let's listen to this story, and I'm going to pause it every now and then so that we can stop and take a look at what happens in the fall.
On a Leaf Hunt by Steve Metzger, illustrated by Miki Sakamoto. We're going on a leaf hunt. We're going right away. Let's find colorful leaves. It's a wonderful day. We're coming to a mountain.
I don't like.
Tall mountain. We can't go under it. We have to go over it. We're coming to a mountain. Come on, let's go. Climb, climb. Huff, huff. We made it.
Did they find any leaves while they were up there?
No.
Yeah.
I see some.
Oh,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4,
4, 5.
5 leaves are flying around.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
you can
there's
also tell by the leaves
There's
on the
more
tree
leaves.
that,
There's
yeah,
more
this is fall.
leaves. They're going to fall down.
Oh,
Fall
goodness. In fact,
down.
we will.
Yeah.
It's from the maple
Oh.
tree.
They
We're
found
going
some
on a leaf hunt.
leaves.
We're going right away. Let's find colorful leaves. It's
You
a
have to
wonderful
think
day.
about it.
If we were at school today, we would be going on a leaf hunt. And when you get to Writer's Workshop, that's something I'm going to ask you to do today.
We're coming to a forest. A dark forest.
Ooh.
We can't go over it. We have to go through it. We're coming to a forest. Come on, let's go. Step, step, squish, squash.
What do you think is making the squish squash sound?
The trees.
Maybe the trees, when you walk through leaves, they might make a sound.
The mud.
Maybe mud,
Baby water.
maybe water. Good thinking. Do we see pictures of those things?
Maybe the grass.
So we have to do our thinking. Yes, maybe the grass.
Maybe just
We made it. Pick up those leaves from the birch tree.
Did you hear that? A birch tree. That's part of my last name, Birch Land, which in another language, Finnish, means land of the birch. Koivuma.
We're going on a leaf hunt. We're going right away. Let's find colorful leaves. It's a wonderful day. We're coming to a waterfall. A
Ooh.
swooshing waterfall. We can go through it. To go around it. We're coming to a waterfall. Come on, let's go. Slip, slide, splish, splash. We made it.
Oh, we have to be careful.
Pick up those leaves from the tree.
a ship.
We're going on a leaf hunt. We're going right away. Let's find colorful leaves. It's a wonderful day. We're coming to a lake. It's a cold lake. We can't go around it. We have to go across it. We're coming to a lake. Come on, let's go. Row, row, flip, plop. We made it. Pick up those leaves from the red oak tree.
You notice, we'll read this again, but the author tells us what type of leaves that the children are seeing. These look different than some of the other leaves that we looked at, and these are called red oak. Those are things to observe and notice.
What's that sound? It's coming from that bush. It's black. It's white.
What do you think it might be?
It's
A snake.
It might be a skunk. It might be a snake. Let's see.
It's
a
black.
skunk.
It's white.
Or
It's
it's a skunk.
Skunk. Let's go.
Oh no!
It's a skunk.
Back across the lake. Clip, plop. Back past the waterfall. Splish, splash. Back through the forest. Squish, squash. Back over the mountain. Huff, puff. We're home. We went on a leaf hunt. What a wonderful day. We found lots of colorful leaves. Now let's jump
I
and
hate
play.
that song. It's so creepy.
The end.
Okay. So, what types of things did you notice?
The song.
I noticed a song.
The song creeps me out.
Yes.
The song creeps me out. And they have different leaves.
You go up the mountain.
They went up the mountain.
It's like, and they go. It's like a Hunt bear one.
Say that again, Roberta.
A hunter bear one.
It sounds like your book, going on a bear hunt.
Yeah, very similar to that. So you made a connection. You know the book that is kind of the same, and it made you think about that. Nice work. Okay, so I'm going to stop recording in just a moment, but I wanted to let you know that today when you are reading, I want you really to observe and notice details in your book. So I'm stopped recording.